Some days you're going to do better than others, but the average has to be there. 70-30, baby. 70-30. Yo fam, Coach Sam from Strong Gents Coaching, and tonight I'm going over the number one thing that separates people who are successful at achieving their goals from the people who are unsuccessful at achieving their goals. Why should you even listen to me? Because, gents, I've been a personal trainer for a decade and counting, helping countless people achieve their health and fitness goals. Not only this, I'm an ex-ultra marathon runner, obstacle racer, and powerlifter, and I did all this with a connective tissue disorder called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. If I can do this stuff, you can do this stuff. All right, gents, so I'm going to tell you the number one thing that separates the successful people from the unsuccessful people in terms of reaching goals while making my shakes for tomorrow. First things first, we got to add the water to the shakes, all right? And first things first, consistency is what separates the successful from the unsuccessful. There has to be consistency with what you're doing. If I give you the perfect exercise and nutrition program, and you follow it 1 week, and then don't follow it for 2, and then follow it for 3 days, don't follow it for 10 days, then follow it for 2 weeks, and then don't follow it for another week, you're never going to see results. It's always a yo-yo. You don't want to do that. The people who take it could be a subpar exercise and nutrition plan, but if they follow it consistently, they're going to see more results than the person who's black and white. All in for 1 day, all out the next 3 days. All in for 1 week, out for 2 weeks. You can't have that mindset. We got to change our perception from I have to do things perfect and it has to be the perfect plan and I have to be all in to I'm going to be 70-30. 70% of the time I'm going to be on my game, and 30% of the time I will fall off a little bit because it's granted as a human being that I will fail at some things throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month, throughout the year. But on average, 70% of my week, 70% of my month, 70% of my year, 70% of my 3 years is going to be allotted to doing things that are going to help me get to my goal versus things that are going to take me away from reaching my goal. If you want to know what's in my shake, we're doing MCT oil first. Then comes the peanut butter, gents. We're talking about consistency, fam. My shakes are the exact same. My meals are the exact same. Now, you don't have to be as neurotic as me, but you should have some consistency. I'm more on the other end because I love this shit, right? So I'm more on the 85-15%, 90%, 10%. 85 to 90% of the stuff I do is to reach my goals and to, reach what I feel is my best self. But I'm nuts, right? I'm not asking you to be nuts. I'm asking you to be better than average, and better than average is 70-30. If you could be consistent more often than not, you will see results. Next ingredient, Collagen Proteins. Vital Proteins. Sponsor your boy, yo. I'm out here trying to help men, and I could use some help myself with some free subs, all right? I'm using the chocolate one. It was on sale at Costco. I normally use the unflavored one. And then we're throwing in a teaspoon of beet powder to help with the pumps in the gym. Does it give me a better pump? It's negligible, but hey, I'm trying it anyway. And then we're going with the Ascent Native Whey Protein powder. I've been using this stuff for years. Yo, Ascent, sponsor your boy. I'm out here helping men, dog. The average, everyday person. The people who are running the world. They keep it moving, right? Vanilla paired with the chocolate, and then I'm adding cinnamon right now is phenomenal. All right, gents, shake is done. Time to move on to my morning electrolyte drink. Water time, baby. We're gonna add in BioSteel, their hydration mix. I've been using this for 2 years now. I love it. This is the best flavor. The other flavors suck. BioSteel, you better step your game up. Also, shoot your boy a DM. Sponsor the man who's helping men be better men. I'm out here doing the good work, all right? You want to sponsor good peeps, reach the average everyday person? I've sold like 3 of these this week to my clients. Come on now. And with that, guys, I'm throwing in some L-glutamine powder for that intestinal health. Shake that son of a gun up, and then I'm gonna put it in the fridge and drink it in the morning. This is my orange juice in the morning. Also, guys, I already cooked my lunch for tomorrow. That's my lunch, my 2 shakes. I got all my meals ready. The only thing I have to do tomorrow is pretty much, besides some small portion of breakfast, is just eat and drink my food. And that's it. Consistency. I've been doing this every single day for the past 2 years. every single day for the past 2 years. Gents, the key to becoming successful at reaching your goals is consistency. I know it's super, super basic to hear. You've heard it over and over again, but it's the truth. Now, how do we maintain consistency over time? We do that by keeping things simple. Like health and fitness doesn't have to be difficult. You want to go for a 30-minute walk at least 5 days a week. You want to work out in terms of strength training and lifting weights at least 2 days a week. And in terms of food, if I asked you right now what unhealthy food is, you would name all the unhealthy, quote unquote, unhealthy foods. You'd say, oh, you name all the fast food joints. You'd say ice cream, cookies, chips, snack foods. You would say fried foods. People know what unhealthy food is. And if I was to say, hey, what's healthy food? You'd be like, oh, like veggies and fruits, right? Chicken and eggs and yogurt. That's all good food, right? We have a concept of what good and bad is. And if you were to just swap out more, quote unquote, bad choices for quote unquote good choices, you'll see some results. It's just being consistent over time. Now, I'll give you an example with me, right? In personal training, the amount of personal trainers that fall off in the first 12 months is astronomical. This field is ruthless. Most people don't make it. This is my 11th year as a personal trainer, and I can tell you I haven't met a lot of personal trainers who are successful in terms of building a career. And I'll tell you why. Because it's tough. It is tough work. And in the first 5 years, I didn't reap a lot of rewards, but I was planting the seeds. And for the past 5 years, I've blown up. I've exploded. I've made it a career. I'm now what I would classify myself as a successful personal trainer. But it was the consistency. I didn't give up. Every year I studied for a new certification just to keep the information coming. Every year I was trying to find new clients. Every year I was trying to train and figure out how to make it work. I failed so many times the first 5 years. Not anymore, because I put in so much work, I became a master at being a personal trainer. In terms of master, I mean, mastery is in like, I'm very good at it, right? No one ever masters anything. We're never gonna be perfect at anything. But my point is consistency is what got me to where I am. I wasn't perfect right away. I needed to work and hone in on these skills and the craft to be able to help people psychologically more than anything in order to reach their goals. It takes a long time to learn how to word things properly for people to understand. It takes a long time to learn facial expressions and body expressions when people are with you. It's the consistency, gentlemen. It is the consistency. You can't be on and off. You can't be black and white. You got to be consistent. Some days you're going to do better than others, but the average has to be there. 70-30, baby, 70-30. Don't forget, the motto here is train your life to change your life, because I truly believe we can train small aspects of our lives every single day in order to see a grand result in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with friends, and don't forget to subscribe before you watch another video. Until next time, gents, peace.